Oh,
Right?
hello, hello
Hello,
to
hello.
through the cake hole, not keyhole, the
Not
cake hole.
keyhole, you keep messing up. I'm
I know,
Benny,
I
and
know.
no, I'm not Benny. He's Benny, and I'm
Hi, Benny,
Manwelly.
and that's Manwelly. Welcome to the show, and what another cracking show we got for you again. It's been a busy week, and tonight we've got the amazing Jason Patterson. Now, tonight, I've made that a bit, and then I haven't read. Tonight on Through the Cake Hole, we welcome a stand-up comedian who's performed all over the UK and across the world, making people laugh.
He's appeared on BBC Three, MTV Base, and supported some huge names on the comedy circuit.
He's sharp, experienced, and one of those comics who can turn everyday life into brilliant comedy.
Which is handy, really, because everyday life nowadays feels like it was written by a stand-up comedian. I should have wrote that bit.
Tonight, we'll be talking comedy, touring, awkward gigs, hecklers, and life on the circuit.
And finding out what possesses somebody to willingly drive 3 hours to perform above a pub for a sandwich and a warm lager.
So now, let's go over to the other studio and meet Jason Patterson.
Oh,
Yes, what's
good
up,
evening,
everyone?
Jason. All right.
Hello, welcome to the
Hello.
show, Jason. Tell us who
Thank
you are, what you do, and what's shaping your life right now.
My name's Jason Patterson, full-time stand-up comedian, traveling up and down the country and abroad, telling jokes. And what's shaping my life now? Being creative online and on stage. So that's, I've started doing more online stuff. As you and Carl know, I work with both of you. So trying to do more online stuff, trying to get better as a comedian and trying to live good as well, like being health conscious a lot more these days. So health, creating online stand-up. That's shaping me. That's everything I'm doing at the moment.
And you said you're quite busy today. Even you got 3 gigs. You said, yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing 3 tonight. They're more or less they're in the same building, like 2 downstairs and 1 upstairs. So it's in Covent Garden. But yeah, so there's 3 tonight. It's bank holiday. It's absolutely baking. I don't know. Are you guys are suited for the summer? London is not suited for this kind of weather. So I'm going to be on stage in shorts and t-shirts, and yeah, dude, if they paid me in warm lager tonight, someone's getting punched. All right?
Yeah. I was thinking that as well. When I read that as well, warm lager.
You don't mind the warm sandwich, but not the warm lager.
Yeah, give me a cold lager, warm sandwich. Let's roll with it. Man.
So, how long have you been a stand-up?
Do you know what? December this year, it will be 20 years since my first open mic gig.
Wow.
But professionally, I was more like I was doing it on and off from 2006 to 2010. So from 2010 till now, so 16 years seriously. For 4 years, it was just a hobby, something that I did every couple of months. But from 2010 till now, it was like, okay, this is something I think I'm good at. I can make some money from it. That I love. It's my passion. So that's when I really started working towards it.
And you travel all around the country as well, you said.
Yeah, I was telling you guys before. I just got back from Leeds early this morning. Like I'm based in London. This month, I've only done 1 show in London. It's been like Mallorca, Egypt, Bournemouth, Solihull, Essex, Chichester, Leeds, Manchester, Wigan. So I've been all over the place. Next month, Cardiff. Like I'm in town. I'm on a cruise ship next week. So I'm doing a cruise for 4 days, and then after that, I'm doing a weekend near you boys in Cardiff. So
Yeah.
Awesome.
yeah, you travel a lot.
Yeah. So the cruise. Where is that? Do you gig a few times in the day or the evening on a cruise? How does that work on a cruise?
That's in the evening. So basically, it depends. If you're in the theater, then you'll do 2 45-minute sets. The same set twice, just 45 minutes. So you do 8 o'clock and then another one at 10. If you're in the lounge area, you do you might do 3 half an hours, 7:30, 9 o'clock, 10:30.
Wow.
So it can be busy.
I was going to say that'll take a lot out of you, especially with the third one.
Yeah, because it's the same show. By the third time, you're like, oh,
Yeah. I
like
can
if I'm doing the
imagine.
clubs, I'm doing 3 gigs tonight. I can do 3 different sets. But
Yeah.
if you're on the cruise, you're doing 3 sets. It's the same one 3 times in a
Over
row,
and
so it
over
gets
and
a bit
over.
like this joke again. That's the key of really good comedy is performing it like it's the first time,
Like it's
and
the first
sometimes
time.
that's hard.
It is.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you said, you know it, so and it's just like, oh, not that joke again. But it is.
That's correct.
It's having that sort of thing. Yeah, this is the first time I'm telling this.
Keeping it fresh,
Yeah,
and that by the third show and it's half an hour as well, and that's a long time. Doing
that
three
is a
half an
long
hours is a
time.
long
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Like I used to work proper jobs, I used to do 12 hours in a warehouse, all of that. That's physically draining, but 3 half an hours, it gets you up here. You just feel like a parrot, just repeating the same. So by the third show, I'm like, you know what? I'll just do the setups and just guess the punchlines. Let me make it easier for me.
You bored yourself of it, like you're just like,
Yeah,
oh
I'm like, you know what?
no.
It's not for the audience at that point. Now it's my own enjoyment. Let's go.
So you'll have 3 different sets tonight now, rather than the same one. How does that work out then? You've prepared 3 different sets, and
Mhm.
yeah,
Well, I write a lot, so I've got a lot. There's a lot of material. There's stuff I've been working on this week. Like this year, I've written quite a lot, so I'll break it down. One of the shows I'm doing 10 minutes, another show I'm
right.
doing 20 minutes, and then another show it's 10 to 15 minutes. So I might keep 5 minutes in one show and then change 10,
Yeah,
but it's like I might try a couple of ideas because I'm always thinking of stuff. I don't do a lot of writing with the pen. Like I do a lot of writing up here. So as soon as I think
Yeah,
about it, I'll just go on stage and then say it because I think that it's more organic that way. When you write with a pen, your jokes can get a bit rigid. Whereas
yeah.
if I'm on stage, I know where I want to go. It's a bit
yeah.
more loose. And sometimes you discover a punchline that you would never write.
Too
So
right. Too right.
so I
And it's
try and
go.
use that on stage. So in my mind tonight, it's like, okay, I'm doing 3 different sets. I'm doing some new material as well. So I kind of know what I'm going to do.
Where you go
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
So is it a lot as well, sort of going with the audience as well, seeing what direction they are going in with, with your show, so of where you take it.
Yeah, sometimes. I was talking to a comedian last night and he was telling me, last night in Leeds, it was quite a younger crowd. So, and this comedian was more used to playing to an older crowd. Now, because I play in so many different places, it doesn't really matter to me. It's like I
Yeah,
just write. I'm not really me
Yeah,
personally. If something's funny, everyone should be able to get it
yeah,
from a
yeah,
from a
yeah.
teenager to your grandparents' age. If it's funny, it's good. The only time that might be different is if it's topical, because young people might not be up on what's going on in the world in terms of politics,
yeah,
stuff that we read. Older people might, but for
yeah.
me, I I don't let the audience decide what I'm gonna do. The best way I heard it put is that the comedians are the pilot and you lot are the passengers. So you go where we take you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Well,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, and that's with comedy, that's with online. It's like I'm doing a joke about this. My job is to make it funny, and if I do my job, you lot are gonna come with me.
Come with it. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, they'll laugh. So what's the worst venue you ever played at?
Oh Lord. Um,
This is
well,
list.
this
This
is
is
how long have
listed.
you got? How long have you got?
All of them.
Okay, let's start in 2009. The worst venue. This is recently, and this was a little embarrassing. So one of my good friends from primary school, he's now a DJ. He's on the radio. I'm not going to say his name, but he's on radio on Extra. He's a DJ. He wanted to put on a comedy show in Ipswich, where he lives, and I got him to come and see me at the Comedy Store in London. So he came to watch me at the Comedy Store, which is a lovely comedy club, just to give him an idea of what a gig looks like. I turn up at the gig he put me for. It was in a restaurant, upstairs in a restaurant. I'm standing here. There's a staircase right next to me, and there's a bar on this side. People can walk behind me, walk in front, tables there. You got waiters walking past me. You got people round the corner that can't even see me on the stage. So, dude, it looked like I was just a drunk guy talking into a
Standing there.
microphone in the middle of a room. It was so bad, and it ended up being good, but the venue just wasn't right for comedy. So that's a recent one. That was last November. So it was
Yeah.
bad.
Oh,
It was
God.
people. I'm right next to a staircase, and there's a bar here. People are coming up the stairs to go to the bar and just walking past me in the middle of a punchline like I'm not there. So
Oh, God. It builds character, though. It builds character.
it builds character. It does. It does. Also lets me know I should have taken my GCSE seriously. You know. So
Yeah, you could have been delivering. You could have been giving the food out.
exactly. I could have been working on the bar. Come on, man.
Yeah, in a much better position.
Exactly. But there's so many. Do you know the worst gigs that you get? These are people that put shows on because comedians have got a reputation of comedians can perform anywhere. That's what people think about stand-up, right? Oh, you can do it anywhere, no problem. Just put a microphone there and you can just do your. But you need the room. You get the nice room, the sound and the lighting. Get the basics right, and you have a good show. So it's not hard to put on a comedy show. It really isn't. I did a comedy show in someone's front room, right? And it was a nice gig because he had two sofas in front of one another. And he put a spotlight.
yeah.
He turned the lights off in the room and just put a spotlight on the stage. There was a little like speaker box and the microphone. It was a nice gig. I thought it was going to be bad, but because the layout of the room was good, it was like, okay, get the basics right. You can have a good show.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It does. I've had the same thing with gigs, with the band and things. And you turn up, and it's like, and it's like a little square in the corner that you'd swear that it was just going to be a stand up, and you know, there's me and a band, and I say, oh yeah, you can fit there, and people having dinner over there,
right?
And nobody's just taking a break. You're just there. They might as well just put a CD on. And saved themselves 250 quid because it's like.
Dude, I did a gig, right, when I was like doing open mics, 10-minute spots. I did a gig in a pub in Watford and Tottenham were playing in the Champions League, right? That's how long ago it was. Tottenham were playing in the Champions League. They refused to turn the television off, so they just put the volume down. And the television is right next to the stage. So you're talking to people and everyone's looking that way.
Watching the television.
And they didn't cancel the show. I was getting paid 50 quid for it. So I thought that's my travel fare. I have to do it. And so little things like that. It's just, have a bit of respect. It's like I said, it's not hard to put on a good show. Here's a tip for you guys and all your, and all the people watching, listening. Here's a tip. If you walk into a comedy show and you can't see the stage, it's probably going to be a bad gig. If you walk into the room and you've got a where's the stage? If you walk into a comedy room and like, oh, that's the stage over there, the gig is going to be good.
Yeah, it's like
it's basic.
They booked you, but you turn up, and it's just like they're not expecting you, so they haven't done anything, no preparation, no nothing.
No, just a microphone, just a microphone, just a mic.
I turned up at a gig one time, and the guy wanted me to help him put chairs out. He's like, oh, we'll set up now. You can help us with the chairs. So people are coming in and watching the comedian. I'm not above putting out chairs.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look professional when the comedian is putting out chairs and people are coming in. So, yeah. I've got another 100 stories like that. So, yeah.
So, Carl, I believe you've got a question to ask?
I've got a question to ask. What would your younger self be most surprised about, Jason? Oh, you were going to ask that question, was you?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that?
No. Same question, but in a different way.
Okay. So what would your younger self be surprised about?
About the world or about me?
About you.
I think that I'm doing this for a living. Like, it was never on the cards to do stand-up, man. It wasn't. When I was growing up, that was not. I was a fan of comedy, but yeah, the fact that I'm doing this and I actually stuck with it, and now I'm doing it for a living. That if I told my 18-year-old, 19-year-old self, no chance would believe that. No chance.
Yeah.
It is strange, isn't it? Where life does take us. As you said, it was never on your cards. Not anything you'd ever thought of.
Not at all. I mean, like you fall into I always find with people and their passion, you fall into it. It's not something that you want to do. It's something where you're like, oh, let me just go and try this. Oh, I actually like this. This is actually cool. The things that you're so hardcore after, I think it's rare that you actually get that. But the things that you fall into are the ones where you're like, oh, this is actually pretty good.
And
So
you get more
when I
joy
was
from
younger,
it.
I didn't really have much direction when I was young. I didn't know what I wanted to do. But stand-up gave me a life, man. The minute I went to a comedy club for the first time, you know, you hear actors get bitten by the acting bug. First time I went to a live comedy show, it was like, man,
that's it.
like, I want to try this. It's been with me ever since. It was like, I couldn't shake it. I wanted to get on. It took me 3 years to get on stage eventually, but it was there from that first time I went back in 2003. So yeah, it was like, I don't know, it's like a whole new world opened up.
And you just went into it and sat into it, and it felt comfortable with you. And you thought, this is me.
Even when it was bad, even when it was hard, it was never, I'm going to quit. You know, I mean, you have moments when sometimes you have things when it's bad, you think, okay, maybe this is not for me. I might get a job and just do this on the side. But I've never thought about not ever doing this, you know? You know, you know when something, you know when it's your passion, that when it's hard, you don't see the obstacles, you see the destination. So even when it's hard, you'll focus on the goal, even if there's things in front of you.
Yeah, so, it's just not natural to you. It's like you say, you thought, I'm going to quit. This is me now. This is natural. This is what I'm going to do. And
definitely, like if I wasn't doing stand up, I'd probably be doing it as a hobby, and you know, doing the online content stuff with you guys. It will be some form of my being what I'm doing now. But the minute I picked up the mic, it was like, oh, this is it. This is that thing that people look for, a bit of meaning, something they want to do. A lot of people say, oh, comedy saved my life. It didn't save my life. It gave me one. So for me, there's a difference.
Makes sense.
No,
Benny, do you want to answer that? Oh, go on.
Go on.
Do you want to answer that? Do you want to answer that question?
Answer the question. What was the question?
The question was, what would your younger self be surprised about?
All the things I've done, I suppose, yeah. As a kid, I did kind of, I was a bit of a daydreamer, and I was like, oh, I'd love to do it, but it was never, you know, I was going to get a job in a shop and get a job in a factory, and that was going to be about it, really. That's all and to think that, yeah, I've traveled the world with my band and done, you know, telly-word, all that kind of thing. Again, I fell into it. I fell into them all. There was something I was interested, but it was never something I chased. I fell into my first acting job and just knew people there. And they were like, oh, do you want to do this as well? And I was like, yeah, okay. Yeah, go on. Yeah, whatever they kept asking me, I was kept going, yeah, okay, I'll try that. Naked on telly? Yeah, go on, that's no problem. I'll do that. And so I suppose I think you'd be surprised with what I've achieved, I suppose, because I'm surprised with what I've achieved. So it'll blow his little mind.
Right.
What about you, Carl?
What about you?
I know the answer. I've always known that I'm still alive. That with my younger self would be surprised about, without a doubt. It's like, well, 54. You reached 54. It's like, bloody hell, with everything you've done and what you've done.
Yeah, and you're not in a home being fed on a trip.
I'm not in prison.
Right. You got your senses still working.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Maybe they have been lost, maybe along the line, but that I'm still alive and I've kept myself out of prison. That's my younger self would be more surprised about than anything.
Do you know what I would tell my younger self is, I would say, you know what, believe in yourself a bit more, have a bit more confidence, you know, don't party as much and try and find, you know, live a bit more, experience, you know, the world a bit more. Don't stay in your little part of the world and with your friends and stuff. Go out and see things. That's what I would say. Just believe more, have a bit more confidence, and just those two things can change the trajectory of so many teenagers. A bit of belief, bit of confidence.
Oh, totally.
It is confidence. And then I know, you know, with boys, you know, being younger, I had no confidence whatsoever. You know, I was living, obviously, but you know, I didn't have no confidence in myself. I was very kind of shy and reserved. You know, in a way, I've always been a bit silly, but I
Yeah.
no confidence in myself, and I use humor to get through that.
Yeah, as your defense mechanism, really.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
yeah. I can say that probably there's about the same there. I am very silly, but
yeah.
no actual confidence. It took me till I was in my 30s, really, to actually get up on stage and do something. Because it was like the thought of getting up on stage was just going, "Ah, no
Yep.
thanks, I can't do that. And to talk in front of people was, I could do it on telly because if I messed up, I could do it again. But in front of people that are sitting there, all staring at you, waiting for you to entertain them, it just
Yeah, that's
frightened the life out of me.
When I first started, that was the big thing. I wanted to do it, but I was just too nervous. I would book a comedy show. It was in North London, and they did it once a month. So it was a talent show. So I'd book myself in with 3 weeks to go. And then on the week of the gig, I would pull out because I just got stage fright. I
yeah,
was so
Yeah,
nervous. And you know what really got me? Hearing my voice in a microphone. Like a lot of people don't think of that, but hearing your voice come through I was like, this is what I sound like. This is weird. So I was good on stage, but listening to myself was like, oh no, I'm sorry you don't have to go through that, guys. I'm sorry you got to hear this. It was hard, man.
yeah. It's like listening to yourself on a tape. We always sound terrible when you record yourself as a kid on tape. It was just
Like now with comedy, I'd rather have an audio recording of my set than a video
yeah.
all right.
because I
Yeah,
don't like watching.
you don't like
Don't
I don't like
watching
looking at
yourself.
myself.
yourself.
Nah, because I'm looking at everything I'm doing. Like, why am I waving my hands so much? Why am I walking
Yeah,
there?
yeah,
What's that
yeah,
facial
yeah.
expression for? What are you? I'm looking at all these things because in my mind, on stage, I'm delivering a perfect, polished performance, and then when I see the video, I'm like,
I know exactly what you mean. Is because of video nowadays is I can't watch certain things. Like I don't enjoy watching these afterwards. You know, it's like, what are you doing? I got to edit them and I got to edit them. These are the only podcasts I've ever listened to in my life.
right,
Yeah,
right,
he doesn't
right.
But
watch.
only because I got to edit it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of seeing myself. It's, I'm pretty sure that if I do anything on television, I'll film it, but I won't watch it for a good number of years.
Yeah.
Until it's blown over, then I might go back. And even then I'll watch like a minute and then stop, and then another minute and then stop. So I'd rather listen to audio. I can hear myself on audio. It's better. I'm like, okay, I sound good. I just don't care for what I look like.
I know used to be actors used to say that, and I never used to get it when actors used to say, I can't watch myself. And I'd be, what do you mean you can't watch yourself? And I completely understand it. And before I didn't understand what they're on about.
Oh,
But
I love it.
yeah, you love it. You're just an attention, or you watch yourself all day and night.
Well, somebody's got to get my views up.
You do. You like everything. You are like a what do you call it? You like anything and everything, don't you? You just go for
Yeah.
things like it.
Yeah, I do, yeah. See, see how smooth that was, Ed? See how
That was
smooth that
lovely.
was?
That
Oh,
was
my
brilliant.
goodness.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, as we did explain to you earlier, Carl first is going to hum you La La You or
DDD.
or DDD some lyrics to a tune to a song. And he's going to do only about 3 seconds first, and then we'll do more if you can't get it. So, Carl.
Well, you won't get it. You won't get it, so I'll do more, right? So here it goes, right? So, dee dee dee.
Do that again.
Dee dee dee. I knew you won't get that. I did the wrong end of it because I can't remember the beginning of it now, but it's okay. Right? I'll do a little bit. I'll do a little bit more. I'll do a little bit more.
Okay.
Dee 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 dee
Dee, dee, diddly.
Dee, 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 dee. No, that's okay. Okay, what, a
No.
bit more. Dee, 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 dee.
Oh, thanks for clearing that up.
I'll do.
I thought that was going to open the door. I'm like, I'm going to get it now.
No, I don't. I'll do that again. This time you'll get it. I'll do a different part of that.
Right.
Dee, 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 dee,
Ah,
dee.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
Come on, Irene. No.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
come on, Irene.
Yes,
Well,
yes.
Oh, Eileen, that's it. Eileen, yeah, that's the one. It was only when you put it all together, I was like, okay, that's it. But when you done that last bit, I was like, I'm even more confused than before.
I know it is. It's not easy, and I'm
right?
tone deaf as well.
Come on, Eileen. That's okay.
Go on, then, Benny.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay. How does it? Am I E in it, U in it, R in it, or la in it? La 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 la.
La 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 la.
No.
That's it.
No, that's that one. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
All is a la la la, and you know.
All right then. All right. Okay.
Choose a D D D, but the same tune.
Okay. D D D D D.
Same one again. No.
Right. Okay.
No. Okay.
D D D D D D D D.
La.
D D D D D D D D.
No, I still can't get that.
Still can't
No,
get it.
that's-
Right. Okay.
No.
Let's let me. I'll give you some more. You'll get it this time. You'll get it.
Maybe the chorus.
Oh. Oh my.
I know it.
Now my brain is going through every song that sounds similar to that. True.
Do it again. Oh God, it's an old song, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it? Have we got like a chorus to it or something?
Yeah.
Go on, then do the chorus.
No. I'm not going to give it away.
Well,
Okay then.
it's
Right. Okay
yeah.
then. Okay then. All right.
Oh, I know the song, but I don't know that. I can't. Oh, is it a Phil Collins song?
No.
I know the song.
But I know you know the song.
Yeah, but you're doing it so terribly.
Right. Okay. Then let me do. Well, that's. I'm not supposed to do it really good. You'll get it straight away. What about? All right. Then
It's a
I'll
tough
do.
one.
I'll do the chorus then.
That's worse.
Is
It's a
that?
love-
Hold
it's a
on.
love
Is that?
song.
Can you do the chorus again? Do that chorus again. Is it Lady in Red?
The man's
Yay! Well done. How do you get that?
Christa Berg. Is that
Christa
Christa
Berg,
Berg?
yeah.
Yeah,
Christa Berg, yeah.
That's terrible though. If we had to get to the chorus, so that's not good. We should, that's.
There was a £1 million prize
Yeah.
we told you about as well. That's never mind. We didn't get it. We didn't put the million back in the bank.
Do you want to do one, Jay? Do you want to do one, Jay, or not?
I've got one. I mean, it might be a bit easy. I heard it on the radio earlier on, but I'll do it. I'll start off. I'll start off the way you guys did. Right.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
I'll do it again. Do. That's the first bit.
No, I'm not going to get it from that. Carry on.
All right. Do.
Ah, Is it that?
You got it. You got it.
What,
You got
what
it.
is what is that?
I'm not saying it. You got to say it, mate.
I don't know the name of it.
It's Adele, isn't it? They're from Skyfall.
No, it's not.
Do you know what? Hold on. What you just said, it's a British singer. All I'll say, it is to do with James Bond, but it's not Adele and it's not
Right.
that movie. But it is a part of James Bond.
Yeah, I thought I recognised the. I got the visual of James Bond coming up in front of me.
See, I don't know.
It's from the Sean Connery James Bond, but a British singer.
Oh, it's Shirley Bassey.
No.
Listen again.
Oh, it's not the Lulu. Was it Lulu?
I know the song, right? But I've never ever known the name of the track. So it's a male singer though, isn't it? Solo.
Yep.
Oh, it's Tom then.
Tom Jones.
No.
It's not Damon Albarn.
No, because it's Sean Connery.
He used to be in a popular boy band and went solo.
Oh, Robbie Williams.
Robbie Williams, Millennium.
That's the one. That's the one. I didn't know, but that beat is from an old James Bond film that he done Millennium on. I didn't realize that at first. So when you said Skyfall and Adele, I was like, oh, he's actually close.
Yeah, the original song was Lulu, Man with a Golden Gun.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was a James Bond song.
Mm.
To be honest, I
didn't until you just told me that.
Yeah, it was in one of the early James Bonds with Sean Connery.
Now you think, I'm like, of course, that's what I knew it for. I knew it. See, clever. That first hook, something everyone knows already. So you've already,
and it's repetitive all the way through the song.
Yeah.
And I just heard it on the radio this morning, so that's why it came to mind. Like, okay, let me try this.
Like I say, you never get it from the first bits, and you don't want people to get it. But even then, we're tone deaf, and people are not gonna get it.
I'm glad you lot didn't ask me to do lyrics because I would have been lost.
Right, Benny, you got another question, or is it me?
No, it is myself. This is I'm just looking at now. So, what conspiracy theory do you secretly wish was true, and how would it make your life make more sense?
That's a hard one, Benny.
That's what she said.
Conspiracy theory?
What conspiracy theory do you wish was true?
I don't know if it would make my life. It would make more sense for me personally, but one that shape-shifting reptilians.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
That one is like, if that was true, it would explain a lot. Put it that way. It wouldn't make my life better, but it would be like, okay, that actually makes sense because, as we know, we don't have to get too deep into it. But what's going on out there now? It's like it would make sense if it was reptile.
Totally. Yeah.
I've always wanted that one to be true. Like Men in Black, with Men in Black, you walk down and see someone with a tail or something like that. It's like, I keep a lookout for dodgy people. Like, come on, blink another set of eyes or something. Let me see something. So that one I wouldn't mind being true. As long as they came in peace.
Yeah.
I've seen certain people drinking water and it looks alienish. I've seen like politicians and all that, or Elon Musk or something, and it's like, how's he drinking water like that? I know what you mean. Is because David Icke, he went and said it. He had some really good stuff, and then he just messed it up by saying that reptilian bit, and then that was the bit everyone grabbed onto and poo-pooed all over him because of it. Otherwise,
but I think
he was going there.
But there's method to his madness. I think there was. It's like, because they were going to take the mickey, he might as well be under control of what they were going to take the mickey out of. So, because like you look back on a lot of his stuff now, and you're going, oh right, okay, that was real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on, that was real as well. Oh,
We
I
weren't-
was right about that as well.
We weren't ready for the reptile part. That's
No.
where everyone.
Yeah.
You know what the funny thing is, right? This is my theory. If David Attenborough had said it, we'd believe him.
Yeah.
You are right.
Yeah.
I know.
If
That's
David
true.
Attenborough said, "Yeah, this is what's going on in the world, and it's shape-shifting reptile," I'll be like, "Well, who else would know more than David, right?" I'll believe
Exactly.
if it came, but because it came from a guy that's like
A
seemingly
footballer.
like normal, you'd be like, "Okay, all right, mate, whatever." But David Attenborough said that. Oh Lord, I'll take that 100%. Anything to do with the animal kingdom that David Attenborough says, I'm kind of on board all the way.
Yeah.
Well, apparently this week I was listening to something on the radio, and he had something wrong in one of the in one of the shows where he said that each new chick eats 20,000 bugs a day to grow, but it's only 2,000 bugs a day, and
Oh yeah, calories and everything.
calories, yeah. 20,000 calories, but not bugs a day. And
Oh,
I was
good
like,
Lord.
I was gutted. I'll never believe a word he says again. Never. Never. I used to rule my life by what he said. That's it.
Right.
It's gone.
Yeah, he's one of those people. You never question David, you know what I mean?
No.
He's always popped up.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's something about him. He stays in his lane. You don't see him on hosting X Factor, you know, you don't see him do it like he knows about animals. Until he's 100 years, I'm gonna just keep telling you about animals. Like that's someone who knows what he's here to do, you know.
And did you
Very
know?
successful.
Did you know that he is the father of modern day comedy? Really, of comedy, because if it hadn't been for him, they wouldn't have been Monty Python. Because it was him that commissioned Monty Python. Because he was once a commissioner of BBC of the BBC, yeah, and he
really?
commissioned Monty Python, yeah.
Okay, did not know. Okay, cool.
I know. I know he was the one that made tennis balls green, because he was on the BBC at the time. Then, he decided that they needed to be green for some reason. I can't remember what color they were before, but they're green because of David Attenborough.
Right.
That's it. Oh, look at this. Look at the facts coming out on this. Yeah, good Lord. This feels like, do you remember News Round that used to come on children's TV?
John Craven. Yeah, John Craven.
Do you know what? I'm waiting for Tony Hart and Morph to appear in the corner of this.
Oh, see, we're always looking for different. We're looking for different ideas. That would be good as well. We're trying to introduce different elements to it. We got that name, That Choon, that's staying. Right. And it's like, right, what else can we do? We got the other one is whose coat is our jacket. It's a Welsh saying, whose coat is our jacket? So we used to do it on our podcast, on our lives before. We pulled 3 items out of a jacket, and you got to guess whose coat is that jacket. It's like so you know, just silly items basically.
Right.
So we're looking at Morph would be good. But Benney does all this visual. See, he does all that.
The setup's great.
Yeah, this is especially for you. It's because you know it's obviously it's stand up. So you got a little stool for you as well, but you didn't need to.
Yeah, it feels very familiar.
Yeah.
And the microphone.
I thought you'd feel at home.
Do you want one more question?
When there's silence after I speak, that feels familiar too.
When we walk out the room and leave you on your own, you feel very comfortable.
Very comfortable.
When you're on your own, just talking to yourself.
Well, no, we can. Go on. We got time for another question.
Yeah, I like this one. Jason, do people laugh hardest at the things they secretly relate to? Do you think people laugh the hardest at the things that they relate to, they cringe to, or I don't know?
I love the joke. When I say something that's personal, like I'll give you an example. So I'm pre-diabetic, right? I went to the doctors a couple of years ago, found out I'm pre-diabetic. When I do that material on stage, I always see people like boyfriend and girlfriends will look at each other like, that's you. Like you can see them talking. So I know when I do the punchline, the laugh is harder. I do a routine about my girlfriend getting ready for bed. She's in the bathroom for like 40 minutes, but when I get ready for bed, it's 5 minutes, brush my teeth. I see couples laughing hard at that because everyone can relate.
True.
So anything that's truthful, it doesn't have to be that hidden, but something that they can relate to. So when I say that I'm pre-diabetic, now when I go to a restaurant, I got to look for the writing at the side of a menu. So V vegetarian, VG vegan, mine's LS low sugar, right? And I feel like a bit of a wimp because I used to walk into restaurants. Now I have to look and see what I can actually eat. So when I do that, I see men and women looking at each other laughing. The joke always lands better. So doing a joke that's got no truth to it at all is still cool. But if you can do a joke about something real, it's chef's kiss, man.
I know what you mean when you see people laughing at each other because they're nodding. Yeah, that's Granny, that's you, that's so and so, and that comes from that laughter comes from deep inside knowing.
Yeah, that's the connection that they can relate. They know who you're talking about. They can see him, they can see her, and they've been in a situation with this person. So straight away now, the minute I do that on stage, I could be getting laughs before, but now the laughs are more personal. They're starting to understand a bit of me, and it's like, oh, he's like me, she's like me. Yes. So they're the best laughs to get.
And taboo subjects as well, then, isn't it? When they don't talk about, like I do toilet humor and stuff like that, and the stuff that
that's the best.
Yeah, they do. Man, don't say that. Like, I'll say it. Yeah. I'll say it loud.
I think, and the thing is as well, in a comedy club, that is the last safe space we've got in this world is a comedy club.
Yes.
And the name is in the title. It's comedy. We might say something that's taboo, quite edgy, borderline offensive, but no comic goes out to offend. We're trying to make something funny. That's the skill.
100%.
You know, and it's the last place that we've got. You can't do that anywhere else.
No.
So it's the last place we can go and just laugh because you need it, man. Come on, you need it. Yeah, I look at it like look at a funeral. You go to a funeral, you bury your dearly departed, and within half an hour, you're at the wake doing jokes about that person.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah,
you know,
laughter is such a healing process. It really is.
You need it, man. It makes the medicine go down a bit smoother. You know?
It really does. I use it a lot in my therapy. It's my first job is when I meet somebody. It's if I can put a smile on their face, then I know I can work with them. Yes. If I can break that smile, it's like, right, okay, there's something to work with you. There's a human still there.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
laughter is such an important thing. And especially laughing at ourselves. If we can't laugh at ourselves, oh my God, you know what I mean?
But if you can make,
they're the best jokes. The best punchlines for me are ones that make me look silly.
Yeah.
They're the ones because you can't take yourself too seriously. It's like we all laugh, and it's you can't with comedy. You can't. I was talking about this the other day, right? When I go out of London. And it's true what they say about the North and the South. You go up North, people laugh. They don't take themselves seriously. You can take the mick out of someone and they'll just laugh along with it. Like, yeah, man, go, it's cool. Sometimes in London, people get a bit uptight because they're taking them. It's like you're in a comedy club. You're not the cool guy anymore. Yeah. Relax. We're all idiots in here. We're all idiots. Yeah. We're all going to have a laugh. Just chill.
Yeah. Because they say that everything can be funny. You just need to be clever. Any subject can be funny. Doesn't matter what it is, but you've just got to be. There's some people that do it completely wrong and mess up. They get cancelled or whatever.
Exactly.
But if you're clever enough, and you can't make every single subject funny.
Everything is to be laughed at. Everything's to be laughed at. That's the way it is. Laughter, and the thing is with laughter is you don't decide what's. This is going to sound weird. You don't decide if it's funny. It just makes you laugh. So there could be a tragedy that happens outside. Something bad could happen. You see it, and your first thought is, "Oh, that's bad." But then you can have a thought straight away that's like, "Oh man, it's a good job I didn't say that out loud," and it makes you laugh.
Yeah.
You can't dictate whether it's funny. It's just if something's funny, it's funny to you. You don't even have to explain it. Like it's subjective as well. You always got to remember that stand up is subjective. Not just stand up. All comedy is subjective.
All comedy is that. That's exactly what I say.
Life is.
And neither is right or wrong. If I don't find something funny and you find it funny, I'm not right, you're not wrong.
No,
it's just the way it lands.
Exactly, just the way it lands. That's exactly.
It's just how it lands.
Right, so we're gonna go on. Was you gonna say something, Carlos?
Monty Python is a perfect example. I absolutely love Monty Python, and I get my humor from Monty Python. But there's some people, my wife even, I don't get it. They just don't get it at all. And that doesn't mean it's crap, like you just said. It just means that comedy is subjective. You
It's
know,
not.
I
It's not for her. It's probably just not
no,
for her.
no, yeah. And
My personal favorite. I grew up watching Blackadder, Rowan Atkinson, right? And that's one of the fun. I don't think we've made a comedy as funny as that to me. Like Rowan Atkinson and language is just like a match
Oh.
made in heaven. The way that he speaks. One of the best lines from Blackadder is when he was like, "This is the stickiest situation since Sticky the stick insect got stuck on a sticky bun." Right? Like, it's brilliant. That's just that's genius to me. That's genius.
Yeah, his words on that on paper must have looked fucking brilliant. Like, do you mean I'm gonna?
But then you give it to him and he elevates it.
Boom,
even more.
Oh, Rowan Atkinson's a genius, man. Genius.
So yeah, so where can people find you? What platforms are you on?
Mainly I'm on Instagram at J Patterson Comic. Just the letter J, then Patterson and Comic. TikTok is the same handle, and Facebook just Jason Patterson Comedian. So that's how they find me. I'll put up videos. I do online content. With both of you guys are working on stuff to do, and yeah, they get to see. I'm doing my show. Carlos came to London to see my show, but I didn't shift enough tickets for it to go ahead. So I've moved it to Bank Holiday Monday in August, and all the information about that will be on my social media for my next solo show. But yeah, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, that's where I tend to
The whole
post
thing.
my
Are
activities.
you on the tube of you or the YouTube?
I've got clips of my stand-up in there, but I haven't signed up and got a channel there yet. I've just started doing the reels for Instagram and stuff,
Right,
just getting them.
okay.
So I'm building that up, and I'm trying to get, once I know really what I'm doing, then I'll move it to my own channel on YouTube. But at the moment, it's like I'm just still finding my way, and so I'll stick to the Instagram now, try and get a following that way, and then bring them over to YouTube.
Yeah, we'll put when we put the video out now, we'll put that in the description how people can get hold of you. So you're doing your first show solo stand-up now. I've noticed it bank holiday it is, isn't it?
It's Bank Holiday Monday in August. Yeah, it's my 1 hour show. I did it at Leicester Comedy Festival last year, and it was sold out. I did it at Banbury Comedy Festival, and that was a good one. So it's the first time I'm doing it in London. So
yeah.
And that tells you about London. I do it out of London. I sell tickets. First time I get to London, just my friends turn up, So, and that's never a good look. I did a solo show in North London before, and two of my cousins, their boyfriends, and one other person turned up. And I thought my ego was like, no, do the show. The show must go on. The show must go on. The show does not always have to go on. Sometimes you can say, you know what, let's pull the plug and go for a drink. All right, let's leave it. This is not going to be good. I've moved it to Bank Holiday Monday in August, and yeah, it's good. It's my best work yet. I'm looking forward to doing it.
Exciting.
So I watched your podcast, and you said you tried a joke for 6 years and it didn't work, and then it finally worked. What was that joke? You're going to tell us a different joke, but can you tell me that joke? What that joke was?
That joke was basically about, the premise was, basically it was about a woman's sex toy, right? And I had this idea. I won't do. I don't know if I can say it without giving the joke away. Basically, I can tell you it was basically, I had the premise the right way, but I wasn't articulating it. I wasn't executing the joke well enough. So I was trying to do a comparison between a woman's sex toy and a man's sex toy, and I just couldn't get the parallel. I couldn't get it to line up, and I tried it so many times for 6 years, and it just flopped all the time. And then earlier this year, I was at a show in Colchester, and I said, let me try it this way, and bam, it just it was like a hole in one. It was just, and then I did it the following night, and then I did it, and it's just been working ever since. And it was like 6 years it took me to get a job.
Wow.
So, but that's stand-up comedy, man. It's, when you go and watch a comedian on tour, whether you like the show or not, you never know how long it took them to get it together. You know, they might have gone through hell just to make a joke work, and
Totally.
because it's just annoying. It's frustrating. It's like, I know I've got a good idea. I know this is good. And I learned from Louis C.K. when he said, if the punchline doesn't work, then it's usually the setup where the problem is.
Because
You know, I think we talked about this when we did the reel. It's like, if the punchline is good, then you need to make the setup a bit clearer.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So yeah, I felt proud, man. That the night it worked, I was driving home just like, oh man, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. 6 years, my gosh.
In your head,
it's like having a child
like,
born.
Yeah.
Right. It was just
now. He's like sending a child out now.
Mind, like, even if I said, how do I make this joke work? It's like, you got to leave it alone. No, I want to make it. Do you know what the equivalent is like when you're on stage, right? You could have 100 people in the room, 99 people are laughing, you see the one person that isn't.
Yeah.
And your goal is to make that 99 people are loving you, but in your head, I need that one guy, I need that one girl to laugh. And that's what it was like with this joke. No matter how much jokes I write that work, I'm not a proper comic until this joke. And it's a dick joke as well. So they're genius. I love it.
I love that. The
it's
like
personal pride, you know.
Yeah, toilet humor and stuff like that. You know, I talk about dicks and fannies all the time because I know it's just taboo and people like it and they think I shouldn't laugh, but I laugh.
But making it funny, if you can do a joke like that but make it clever and funny, it lands harder than a clean joke.
Yeah.
Totally.
Okay, right. Jay, have you brought your joke for us?
This is one of the first jokes. It was off the first comedy album that I ever bought. It's not my joke, but I thought I'll tell a joke that it really made me laugh. It was Chris Rock when he was a new comedian. And this is a joke that he told and it made me laugh so hard, right? So this is the joke. So this is Chris, right? Chris was like, so I was walking down the road the other day and a prostitute came up to me and said, for $300, I'll do anything you want. And I was like, bitch, paint my house. And I find that hilarious. He's taken a prostitute joke and made it into a DIY joke. You said you do anything you want. I want more than sex. Come and fix that for me. Paint my house. I love that joke. That joke's hilarious to me.
Babysit the kids for me so I can go out.
Yeah, that's cheap. That's cheap. That is.
I reckon if she was lucky, he would have given her his tip.
Oh, that's where you need the drum sound effect.
Yeah, I
There you go. There you go.
You have got his sound effects sometimes they bug me, you know. It's like stop being so childish. Here he goes again. In the very beginning, he had these yetis and all that walking about the screen. And it's like, stop it, man. Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
That's what my missus says to me as well. She's going to kill me for saying that.
Thank you very much for coming on today, Jay.
Thanks for having me. This has been great. It's good to catch up with you two. I've met you guys already and love your company. You guys are hilarious, man. And I'm looking forward to working with you guys going forward as well. So thanks for having me on your podcast. This has been a lot of fun.
Our pleasure. And we look forward to seeing you in August. You're down, you said?
I'm in Cardiff in June, 5th and 6th of June. So
right, okay, yeah.
Friday, Saturday in June, 5th and 6th. So whatever night you guys can make, let me know and I'll put your names at the door and come down and we can catch up.
That sounds awesome. Okay, well, thank you very much. And thank you very much to everyone that's listened and watched or whatever you're doing while you're doing this. As long as you're listening, then we don't mind. So we'll be back in, whenever there's going to be the next. I can't even remember who the next person is going to be. It doesn't matter because this is Jason. Hope you've enjoyed. Is it goodbye from me?
And goodbye from me. Goodbye.
Take care.